A couple days ago, I was reading up on Doctor Who when I found an article about a themed store in the rural town of Canby, Indiana? That's right, the state home to the Hoosiers, cornfields, and race cars is also home to one of the largest stores in North America for a beloved British sci-fi show. After a quick Google search, I discovered Canby was only 3.5 hours away, which meant road trip! So I gathered up my gear, packed up my car with my brother, and hit the road. Oh god, here it is! Guys, we made it! This is it! 3.5 hours of driving and a bathroom break later, we arrived at Who North America and met with the owner, Keith Bradbury.
Hello, my name is Keith Bradbury and I'm owner of Who North America here in Canby, Indiana.
The origin of Who North America started 20 years ago, fueled by Keith's passion for the show.
Growing up, that was just a big thing for me. I made a pact with my parents I'd get up early for school if they let me stay up late and watch my episode of Doctor Who. And so it was always part of growing up, and so it's been part of my life ever since.
And a lack of available merchandise in the United States.
Growing up, I could never get a hold of it. It was a British show. And even though it showed in some places in the States, all you could find were books anywhere. So I really wanted to find some of the toys and things, and so I started looking into some of the UK companies, and they said that they didn't have anybody bringing in at the time because the show had been off the air, but if I was interested, I could get some stuff and try selling it. So I did, and that's kind of where it all began. It started snowballing after that, and then when the new series kicked in 2005, we were already in business for quite a few years and just went from there. Kind of went crazy.
Walking into the store, I felt incredibly overwhelmed.
Oh my god. 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 Guys.
There's so much to see. The store's layout consists of a retail side and a museum side.
We've got things that are for sale, but we also have a lot of things to look for. And it's, I mean, you got to keep looking at this store because there's stuff hidden everywhere. And the more you look, the more you're going to find. And that's the exciting thing about it. You should be able, as a Doctor Who fan, walk in here and just have your breath taken away because there's so much to see and so many exciting things to do.
There's a lot here to look at, and every time I look around, there's more stuff to see. So
There is so much stuff everywhere. I'm literally so overwhelmed. There are just there's stickers, there's backpacks, there's jackets, DVDs, CDs, just everything. There's so much stuff. Let's go check it out. Stetsons are cool. This is the missing poster. If you want to make sure to let everybody else know that your other ride is a TARDIS, be sure to put this on your car. They got the 4th Doctor scarf. Off to school. I totally already own this. Actually, I feel like I own a ton of stuff in here. I own a lot of Doctor Who merchandise because it is so awesome. Look how cute this adipose is. This is probably the only stick figure family I would approve on. Oh my god, it's an inflatable Dalek. I kind of need this.
You will become like us.
Totally already own these too. Maybe I should add the rest to my collection. I'm gonna get this umbrella right here because it is raining outside and I forgot to bring one. Plus, when you look at it on the inside, it looks like you're in the inside of the TARDIS.
We do have a full-size Dalek on display over here, and we do have a full-size Earthshock era Cyberman on display. Those are two of my favorite things, and they're just so cool. I mean, who doesn't love a Dalek? It's just amazing. And then also, as far as in the museum section, I've got an item called the TARDIS Tuner. It's actually one of my favorite things because it reminds me of the 70s, and it's just the neatest collectible thing I've got. So those are a few of the things that we've got here is fun, and the pinball machine is lots of fun to play.
Ace, you'll have to activate your console too. It's the second stop.
Surprisingly situated in the middle of the Midwest, the store gets visitors from all over.
We get a lot of people from out of town. We're actually nestled in a nice little area where we get people from Louisville, Cincinnati, Chicago, Dayton and Columbus, Ohio, St. Louis driving over quite frequently. So we get a good array of people from the kind of the multi-state area where we're at. We're right about in the middle of the Midwest, so it makes it easy for a lot of people to get to see us.
Some people are lucky enough to live super close.
I live right over here. Oh my gosh, I brag about it all the time. And my friends who live in other states, they always want me to buy stuff, and I'll buy stuff for them and I'll ship it to my friends because I'm so close.
It is a true testament to the show that fans will trek across the country to buy merchandise.
Doctor Who fans are some of the nicest people that I've ever met. We've been able to do a lot of things we couldn't do otherwise if it weren't for the fans who really made themselves part of what we do here.
Ironically, a show about aliens, monsters, and time travel is incredibly relatable.
it just hit home when I first started watching it. Had a buddy introduce it to me, and it just was instantly something that I could, I guess, kind of latch onto, relate to, enjoy. I just like this down to earth. No pun intended for.
It's almost impossible for a person to either read and see everything Doctor Who because there's so much of it. And it really sets it apart from almost any other science fiction program out there because there's so much history there to the show.
Been watching it since I was in elementary school, when it wasn't popular.
Do you like Doctor Who?
Yeah. We watched Doctor Who on the TV.
When I would watch the new revival of the series, I used to put her under my arm, and so she grew up kind of watching Doctor Who.
Spanning over 50 years, Doctor Who has developed a passionate fan base of incredibly diverse individuals, all connected through their love of a hero who wasn't given a gun, but a screwdriver to fix things.
Who's your favorite Doctor?
I like Daddy.
Your dad's your favorite Doctor?
Yep.
Gotta go with Eccleston.
Tom Baker, definitely.
My favorite Doctor is Tom Baker, first Doctor I ever saw, so he's still my favorite.
If you're ever passing through Indiana, be sure to check out Who North America. While I was at Who North America, I picked up 2 items that I will be giving away. It is a Doctor Who classic logo sticker and a TARDIS keychain. To enter this competition, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, let me know in the comments section below who is your favorite Doctor, and go follow me on Instagram at Gawknadia. It is open to everyone internationally, and I will let you know who the winner is on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me.